I'm Ruhi reporting for Kids First, and today I'm talking with Lumi Pollack, who portrays the title character in Autumn and the Black Jaguar. She's previously appeared on the Disney comedy show Sydney to the Max, as well as Class of 1970 and Fallout. Today we are talking about Autumn and the Black Jaguar, which releases to theaters nationwide on January 17th, 2024.
Welcome to the show, Lumi. It's such a pleasure to have you with me today.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
So to get us started, can you tell me a bit about your audition experience for Autumn and the Black Jaguar? Like, what made it different from other auditions you've been on?
Yeah, it was really different. At first, it was just a normal self-tape audition. And then I think after the first or second callback, the director, Gilles, actually asked me to come to Paris for the callbacks. And that was very different than anything that I've experienced. So me and a couple other girls went to Paris and we got to like do some cool stuff around. But we also trained with other animals like lion cubs and wolves to see how comfortable we were with the animals. And yeah, it was just an amazing experience.
So you got to interact with the lion and wolf cubs during your audition?
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
So when you heard that you got the part of Autumn, what most excited you?
I think just the project overall was just something that I had never really experienced, like working with actual live animals. And it was just such an exciting thing for me. I was really excited to get started.
That's fantastic, and I'm so excited for you for this movie to come out. And you spent 1 year bonding with both of the Jaguars, Hope and Gem. Tell me about that. What was that experience like for you?
It was just it was so incredible. I mean, it was kind of weird because I spent like about 8 months with them before we even started filming. So I wasn't even acting for the 8 months. I was just becoming this animal wrangler. And I think it was just so awesome.
And many of your scenes were filmed in Mexico. What was your favorite thing about working there?
I kind of just got to like immerse myself in the actual location from when we were filming, and it was very similar to what it was in the script. So it kind of helped me just get into my character even more. And just being in Mexico was amazing. I love to see new cultures, and yeah.
So you say it helped you stay in the moment with your acting to be in the location? Nice. So back to the Jaguars for a moment. What was the biggest challenge for you working with them?
Well, they definitely aren't normal scene partners. They can't really read a script. So as much as you can like have an imagination of what you want the scene to be like, they don't really know what you want. So you kind of have to learn how to improvise and adapt to the Jaguar instead of just making sure that you're like saying what's in the scene and stuff. So I think that definitely was a challenge, but as I got more comfortable with them, it just got easier to improvise and make it seem real.
So they kind of have a mind of their own then. Good
Definitely,
to know. Yeah. And your director, Gilles Demmeist, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, seems to have an amazing relationship with animals. What was working with him like for you?
I mean, it was amazing. I think he'd done a few projects like this before, so it wasn't new to him. But yeah, I could really tell how much he loved animals and cared for them, and I really like took that as my inspiration. And I think that he made a big part in the project.
I'm glad to hear that. And following up on that, if you came across Autumn in real life, do you think that you would get along with her?
I think I would be a little bit scared of her, honestly. She's very determined and courageous, which I hope that I am, but I think that she's a little bit more than me. But yeah, I think I would get along with her. I share her love with animals, and I think she does have a sweet spot.
She's a very strong person. I would say it's hard to top that.
Yeah.
And one last question for you. What is the main lesson that you hope viewers will take away from watching your performance in this film?
I really just hope that they will take away, I guess, the elements of like deforestation in the Amazon and also just like a heartfelt connection with animals. And I just really hope that they love it.
Thank you so much for speaking with me today, Lumi. Autumn and the Black Jaguar releases in theaters nationwide on January 17th, 2025. I'm Ruhi reporting for Kids First. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss my next year viewer interview or those of my amazing team members. See you next time!